Good evening, sir. I'm fine, sir, and I find what you're both discussing to be quite the issue. I've heard many of the same comments that you people have mentioned myself. Well, I understand both sides of these arguments. First of all, I agree that the overpopulation can be a continuous problem regarding the reproduction of humanity concerning its rate. Well, I understand both sides of the arguments. First of all, I agree that the overpopulation can be a continuous problem regarding the reproduction rate of humanity. Controlling the rate of students coming here each semester is a viable solution. I will admit that I feel sorry for those who wouldn't be able to get in because there is no more room. But that's another matter that I have no idea how to handle. As for the students and staff that are currently on campus, though, I wholeheartedly agree that there appears to be a shortage of space, especially when it comes to finding parking spaces. It would be convenient to have more spaces for the people of this community, but then again, there are some legitimate reasons for opposing this idea, and I can base this on my own life experiences. Whenever I see a new construction built, whether it be a parking lot or a new building, what I often see is that these constructions are built upon untainted land. And I fear that if more parking lots are built, they might possibly destroy more of the environment simply to create something that won't really make our air any cleaner or preserve the wildlife on Earth. And given the rate of global warming and even extinctions that have been reported throughout the past few decades, constructing new parking lots may very well just be setting up another bad example of how materialistic mankind has really become. Yes. Exactly. If I had to build more construction sites, I would enforce more of what they call green architecture. I think it's a real shame that it's not used more often when constructing new facilities. Well, well, I suppose you have a point there. I would put up another floor to the parking facilities. That way, there are more spaces, and yet none of the environment is really disturbed and demolished. I know some people hate having to drive up all the way up several floors, but it's the least I can do to provide more parking spaces without destroying the natural habitat. Well, thank you for having me. Bye.